Hi there. Today we're going to have a look at After Effects. We're going to open up After Effects and start a new project. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to open that up from my applications folder or from my program files if you've got a PC. Excellent. So on opening After Effects, we are presented with a dialog that asks us if we'd like to open a project that we've already started, start a new composition, browse some templates, or access the help. We're going to start a new composition. So let's hit the new composition button, and we're presented with a few different options. You can see that the default option composition setting here is for HD TV widescreen, running at 29 or 30 frames per second. Let's just call that 30 frames per second. This is an American standard. We're going to change this to suit our UK standard, and as you have remembered from the notes that you should have read earlier on, we're going to be working in DVPAL. So let's come down and access our DVPAL setting, and you'll probably recognise these numbers here. There's the pixels across the way is 720, and the dimension down the way is 576 pixels. We're working at 25 frames per second. Now, unlike in a video editor, we have to give our After Effects composition a duration. In our video editor, we can make our duration as long as we want, and that can change as our project proceeds. But here in After Effects, we have to give it a duration from the outset. That's not to say that we can't change it later on. We can, using the composition settings, and I'll show you that later on. But for just now, I'm fairly happy with us having a composition at 30 seconds. You'll remember that this number over here on the right is frames, followed by seconds, minutes, and then hours. We're working at 25 frames per second, so if we were to put a number in there, that would be anything up to 25. Let's go ahead and OK this. Let's give it a name first of all. Shall we call it test? Try that again. And OK that. And that's our first composition inside our After Effects project. Just to finish this off, let's go ahead and save our project. File, save as. I'm going to call mine test. I'm going to put it inside my projects folder. I'm going to make a new one, and I'll call it After Effects. And create that folder and save it as test. Fantastic. Okay, that's enough. In the next tutorial, we'll have a look at the interface. Thanks.